back to Studio Lou. So it's been probably like a week or something since I've just done a simple like making something, what's on my desk, make along with me type video. So I thought I would do that today. So I've had a little bit of a marathon upload of videos and stuff today, Valentine's Day, because I have those Sidewinder journals that I posted in my Etsy shop and I wanted to get them all going. Then about a week ago, I was watching a video from Mouse Potato Designs and I saw this super cute idea. She was making a bunch of, well, she made a tag out of like a theme of houses, and she saw that on another YouTube channel, but like I just thought it would be kind of fun to have sort of like a use up scraps kind of day and do a few of these. So this is kind of the prototype. This one's a little bit like not really exactly where she went with hers. I stuck this big cuckoo clock here because I just had some real like kind of, I don't know, like Nomi cottage vibes. And I with this rickrack, and I just felt like I'm just gonna go crazy with this. What I'm intending these for will be actually my next journal, which is going to be this kind of magical land of sugars and sweets kind of journal. So yeah, that's sort of where I'm going with it. It doesn't all have to be on that theme though, but like that's kind of the way it's going to go. So yeah, I have already got a few of these made, just simple book page tags. I've got 3 more left because I've been also working on, I've totally misplaced it, but my Anne Brooke tag for this week's challenge, which is the Hexies. So I think I left it upstairs at my computer, or I would show you my progress, but I'll show it to you when I'm done. I'm also super behind on the Tinker Lab. So we are a few days behind. I've got to catch up. I've got to do the 12th, which is Bounce, the 13th, which is Tissue, today, which is Hearts, and probably I'll work on them tomorrow, and the theme will be Sky. So maybe I'll just do like kind of a makeup day like I did this week and get a few done. So now I'm just going to kind of pull from my scraps and try to build these little houses. So I'm just going to grab some blues just to kind of get started. So I think I'm going to do like the same sort of thing that I did with this one, which is like just kind of go to this area where the roof would start. So we had a nice day, kind of a low-key day because it's very, very cold outside. It's actually far too cold even to take the kids outside. So we just sort of had fun. We had some nice meals today and gave the kids, and I gave my husband his chocolates, and I got a sous vide for Valentine's Day. I've probably mentioned that in another video already, but it's kind of the gift that keeps on giving because it means that my husband has been cooking a lot in the sous vide, and that's kind of lovely. I think I gotta throw a little more glue on between these. Oh, some other tag. So yeah, that all happened, and the kids were happy to have chocolates, of course. Watched some movies, and I basically worked on my shop update and just kind of doing some creative stuff and hung out with the fam. Nothing too exciting, of course. But we're about to come out, well, some regions in Ontario are about to come out of lockdown, so that will be good. Then I was thinking, maybe I'll just make this one, the underneath, a little solid, and then I'll see what I want to do with it. And I can show you the book pages that are kind of giving me the idea for the theme for my next journal. So imagine like maybe the story of Hansel and Gretel being in here a little bit, and that candy house, and yeah, that's where we're going with the next journal, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I have, let me just snooze this thing. There we go. I also have this cow, and I thought it'd be kind of cool that this like cow would just be like visiting this house. I have this weird affinity for cows. I don't know. And I'm also trying to like use up this like package of cows slowly but surely. Okay, I think we're gonna cut her. I guess it doesn't make sense to cut her legs off, because where would they be? Unless I made it like maybe some grass here. I don't know. I kind of want to like not have the legs on. Is that silly? That's silly. Let's just keep her legs. A little extra glue there. There we go. She's already losing her whole back end. We'll let her keep her legs. I'm also thinking about the back of this and going like, what can I add to the front? Like, imagine like the body of a pigeon or something. We might do something weird with that later. In the, you know, wanting to use up scraps excuse, not just because I'm a weirdo. So then maybe I will do like a door that will kind of go behind her a little. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is just fold this and then use this line as a little bit of a guide. And then that would be a super wide door, but we've got to, I wonder if I could just literally pull her up and stick it underneath, because I only use glue stick. I should have a couple seconds to just yank her back up again. Sorry, cow friend. I'm trying to use up these paint chips too. I've got all these paint chips that I need to like get rid of. It's just stuff that I have collected and it needs to go. Okay, perfect. Oh, we lost a horn. Where's our other horn? This poor thing. There we go. Okay. Then I think I will, where is my ink dauber? Here it is. I'm going to kind of ink down the center of this where the paper core is. Just the excess off there. And then I think while I'm at it, I'm just going to kind of ink around this. Might help me understand where I'm trying to go with this. There we go. That makes it a little grungier, and I kind of like that. And we need some kind of windows, but I also want to do something weird with like book pages for the shingles or something, or like this grungy book page. Just tear this side off here, and then I always do this, like I use book page, like little ripped strips of book page. because I like how it kind of brings back what it is that we're doing, which is working with paper and using old vintage books for things. And I like that it kind of brings that theme back to whatever I'm doing. My glue is really sticky today. I don't know why, but I'm getting too much glue. There we go. Okay. Then maybe right on the seam here. And then maybe one more thinner one up above them. Oops. Sticky fingers. Where are my? There's a white right here. Okay. That one's a little too long. There we go. Okay, then, no. What else? What else do we need to add to this to make it more of a cute kind of little house? There we go, just a little sort of fake wood. Just ink over that white spot. There we go. I don't know what to do. My brain isn't cooperating with me today. I probably should have made a plan before I got started here, but you know, we're just gonna wing it. I'm thinking maybe because this might be sort of like a little bit of a barn, or these kind of look like bricks, that might be cute. Yeah, I like those. Very cute. We need a new glue page because mine is all sticky. It's oddly quiet in my house today. There's no barking dog and no shouting children. It's oddly quiet right now. I'm sure I've just totally jinxed myself, but my son fell asleep at his dinner, so he's just kind of snoozing in his high chair right now. My daughter is watching a movie. I forget which one, but We did a lot of running around today, so she is kind of chilling out, which is nice. Although she had a late nap yesterday. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let's just say I had a little bit of a late night. My goodness. Late naps are no fun. Unless you're the one having them. And then they're great. Okay, I think I'm totally okay with that. I think it's adorable. So let's back it. Let's see if this is big enough. Is, I think, just. Yay! Yeah, so I was really happy to find Most Potato Designs, her channel. She was like so super cute, left me a comment on one of my videos, and that's how I found her. And she does like really cool like Fibonacci journaling spreads, and like she's just funny to listen to and very cool. So that was a lovely find. I've actually had like some nice interactions lately from a few different journal makers on YouTube, and that's really nice. I'll probably stitch around this on my sewing machine, but I'll do it after the video so it's not like all loud and stuff. Sometimes I think I'll sew on video, but maybe only if needed, like if it's kind of the middle of the process rather than just the end of the project. Just because I wish I had a transparent, quiet glass sewing machine so you could like just see what I'm sewing and not have to hear it so loudly. I just want to get a piece of fabric to put through the top. And this one I think would be good. Okay. And then when I sew it, I will stitch through the fabric as well. I found like lately, instead of tying a knot in fabric when I'm attaching them to a tag, I'm just going to pull them through and like lay them flat like this. And then when I stitch around the tag itself, I'm just going to stitch across there like I did with this one, because it gives you a much flatter piece of fabric. So when you're laying this in a journal, you're not going to have a knot there. So what I found in the past is it adds some bulk to your journal when you do that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing all the time. But I often like end up trying to make the tag stand up higher or outside of the journal. So like the journal would come to maybe here and then the knots above, so it doesn't make the journal fatter. But yeah, just a thought. So let's get rid of these scraps that I don't need here. And another one. And we'll throw these back in the scrap bin and use a different color. Maybe I could have the back end of the cow on this one. No, because nobody would understand the context unless they saw the other half of the cow. Oh, it would be funny though. Okay, so I finished watching, and I'm like way behind everybody. I'm never watching the trendy things, but I finished watching season 16 of Grey's Anatomy on Netflix. So I guess probably it's in season 17 on like cable TV or whatever. But yeah, it it was a decent season. It was a little bit like, I think they're starting to get tired, maybe, like they're starting to run out of ideas. It wasn't as dramatic, but like there was a lot of scenes of just sort of weird, like this would never happen. This is such a reach, which I'm kind of used to with most like dramatized medical or crime programming. I don't watch a lot of crime programming anymore. I don't know, I used to be into like true crime and like court and crime TV, but I think now I'm just I don't know, like my interests have changed, that I don't want to hear all that stuff, and maybe there's enough bad stuff that goes on in the world, and maybe I don't know, I've started to realize like when we look at these things in media, maybe we start to look at them almost like fiction, and maybe we kind of get a little bit desensitized to like what's actually happening in the world, and also to real people. Maybe we don't think about how like this kind of programming might be a little painful for the families, and you know, that entertainment possibly shouldn't be at the expense of crime victims, you know? That's just sort of how I kind of look at it now. Also, I think having kids has made me like really a lot less able to like handle bad stuff. I mean, also you can't watch that kind of thing around children because it'd be like traumatizing for them. Yeah, let's just scrunch this up a little. Okay, so I feel like we need to do something with this weird long roof that I've created. Maybe like a big attic window or something. I've also got this cool fabric. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. This reminds me of like a window valance. Okay. Oh, I think baby has woken up upstairs. Oh, here's my husband saying, "Hold on, just a minute, I'm coming." And he's like in the middle of like washing something. That would be kind of cool. It's like maybe, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look like the bottom of a roof though. I'm all distracted now that I hear the baby. Jelly print. No, too big for this. Yeah, maybe a strip of that across would be cool. It's like this really, really cool, like grungy coffee dyed paper. I felt like with the last one, I had this great focal point with the cow, and now I'm like, what do I do with you? What do I do with this one? I don't know. I don't have an idea. Oops, come on. There we go. Oh, sticky gluey fingers. I think I need another one of these. Oy. The glue is just kind of melty today. I don't know why that happens sometimes though. Every now and then this glue, which is a great glue, it just gets a little melty. There's nothing better than having like wipes of some kind to get stuff off your fingers when you're making. It's so good. Okay. I've got these little flowers that could be kind of growing up here. I need like maybe something from, whoops, my fussy cuts. Here, let me just move this out of the way. I was using my circle punch to make like little shingles for this earlier, for these little houses. Let's see if I have something in here that would be inspiring. Oh, maybe this. Oh my goodness. Could this house have like a hole in the roof and have little owls living in it? I think so. That might be the key. Then maybe there could be a couple of like little mushrooms growing at the base of this house. These ones are cute, but they've got a lot of white space around them. I wish they didn't have all this white space. Yeah, that's just too much white space for that page. Maybe a vellum plant. That one's a little wide. I want something that's just like, that might go. And this could be like the house number. I might even use one of these kiddos, these cute little fairies on one of these too. Okay, I think that's the extent of what I have available in here, maybe for now. So let's go with that and see how far it gets us. So first thing is, I think the owls are a definite. We're going to pop them up there because there's a hole in this roof and the owls have moved in. So cute. I knew those little owls that I torn out would have a little place. Oh, all these little guys fell out of my ephemera box. Or, not a box, it's a book. That's the only thing, when you lay the book down, sometimes things can fall out of it. I mean, mainly because I have this like stuffed with a bunch of stuff. And the top pockets just aren't as reliable as the rest. Okay, so that's that. Now this, I'm going to glue that down too. Because that's like where you would put like a house number maybe. Kind of like a house label. Okay. And then I wanted these little leafy plants. My goodness. I desperately hate peeling these. Also, my hands are such a mess right now. I think I just need to go to like a hand spa. The dry weather and the hand sanitizer use is just too much for me. I'm like all red. It's terrible. I'm trying to just avoid hand sanitizer use at all right now. I'm just going to try not to like go anywhere and touch anything at all. Which is not that hard because we're still in lockdown. So there's not a whole lot I can really do anyways. Okay, so now we've got this ivy type stuff. We've got a label, we've got owls. We need some kind of a door. And I've probably done it again where I'm going to want the door to go behind this, but let's see. I might do a skinny door. tall and skinny door. Like that would be neat. And we'll put something over it to just kind of make it look more like a door. It just kind of looks like an open door looking into like a dark house. Maybe this girl could even be standing here in the doorway. Well, she's got too much white space around her for that spot, I think. So now we need something that would look like, I don't know, like a wreath or something above a door. What can I use? Let's see if I have anything. Hum. Just looking at my vellum stickers and such. I need more ready-made random things. These mushroom people are cool too. Let me see if one of them might work. He kind of looks cool there, just sort of standing there. Wonder if I inked over it, if it would look a little more blended in. I think it might. Yeah, that's good. Little forest creatures. A little mushroom person. Okay. Then I think I might do the same thing I did with the other one, but this time I might see. I don't know if this would work the same way like the book paper works, if it would be as effective. Let me see. Maybe like a really skinny slice of it. Actually, yeah, that might work. And then I'll ink over it. Yeah. Oh, sticky glue. I feel like I'm being really quiet. I'm sorry if like I'm super quiet and you had to crank the volume, and like just if you did, remember to turn it down before my outro music, which is going to be louder than I'm whispering right now, so that you don't have to like have that kaboom of my music at the end. Come on. There we go. These are really like fun and relaxing to make these little houses. And I also think that this is a great project to just really personalize, and these are going to come out very much your own style. You know, because it's your own supplies that nobody else has and your own kind of imagination. These are actually turning out entirely different than I even thought they were going to when I got set on this. It's because I didn't do any planning like I might have. Like sometimes I like to sort of plan out what I'm going to do, and other times not so much. Just go with the flow. Today just felt like a go with the flow kind of day because I already did a lot of like uploading videos and stuff, and I just didn't feel like sorting a bunch of stuff out before I filmed. But I did feel like doing some work tonight, and I figured why not turn on the camera and just do it. Also, I just wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers who are hanging out. We have really kind of jumped a little in numbers, which is nice after having like just surpassed 100 subscribers, which is nice. Happy to have more peeps here. It's a good thing. Just barely covers this, but I will take it. I'm going to use up all this nice old yellowed paper from this book that I cut up. All the plain papers that are in the front and back of those, they're like treasures. They're such nice patinaed paper, and they're like that cottony thick old paper. It's like so nice to use. I was watching this really interesting video the other day. I don't even recall who the journal maker was, but she was making like a tutorial about all the kinds of things that you can do like ahead of time to kind of prepare to make your next journal. And I thought they were really useful kinds of things, just like, you know, stuff to do in your spare time, maybe while you're watching TV, like gluing book pages together to get like the thickness that you need to make like, you know, journal cards and tags for your journals. It's like, yeah, that would be nice. That would save me a lot of time. So that's why I actually made these tags ahead. I've been trying to do that anyways, participating in the Anne Brooke challenge. So I have been trying to make an effort to do that a little more so that I don't have to like waste time making the tag. This one, I think I'll leave. Yeah, I'm not going to round the edges on it because it's a house and houses don't have round edges. Now I just need my fabric to go in this one. I think I'll use this nice ochre yellow. It's just a lovely fabric. And same thing with this one. I'm going to sew it afterward. Okay. So that's that one. Let me just check my time here. Okay, we have a little bit longer I can go. Okay. Oh no, we have 2 more. Well, let's see what I can get done. Did I do one in this color yet? Nope, I didn't. Okay, so we've got this green. A few pieces of it actually. I don't know if any of them are perhaps a little bit longer. Okay. Sounds like my children are back to their regular hard partying selves now. I'm hearing a lot of running around going on up there. I know my son had a late nap, so that's going to be strike one for Mom. But that's okay. I have tomorrow off because thankfully in Canada we have Family Day, and that is a nice day off for tomorrow. I gotta try to figure something to do tomorrow. I don't know what. It's really challenging these days. Mainly just because even though we're in like we're in a lockdown, but other than that, it's just so darn cold. It has been crazy cold lately. And as Canadian as I am, I don't know. I'm not feeling the cold this year. I'm just not. I think maybe because I'm not as well prepared as normal. I don't have, you know what? It's because I don't have snow pants. I need snow pants. I need to go back to the days of wearing snow pants. I've reached that age. I think because, like, I don't know. Now that I'm a parent, I'm going to have to do a lot of things like tobogganing. We've gone tobogganing a bit, but I'm going to have to do more of that now, so I'm going to need to, I need to up my snow pants game here. Okay, that's that. Then I was thinking some of this doily could be cool on this roof. So I'm going to actually just cut it out here. I'm just going to cover the back, this back piece here with a bit of glue. I'm not going to put the glue on the doily because then it will get in all those little cracks and crevices and it will drive me crazy trying to get it on. There we go. You know, when your fingers are covered in glue, just start using other parts of your body, the side of your hand, your feet. Eventually you'll be entirely covered in glue. Then just go have a shower and start again. Okay, there we go. Oh, this fine paper just likes to stick to me. Okay, that's not really like even, but you know what? It's wabi-sabi and I'm happy with it anyways. It kind of looks cool that way. Cute. It's cute. You know, maybe I need... Hold on, I'm going to go grab something fast. I wonder if there's something in this Victorian Inventions book I might want to have in this book, or on this tag rather. Like some kind of old-timey person that would want to be standing out front of this house. Or maybe like on his bike just kind of sitting out front of here. Maybe him. I know this is totally going another way than like the Candyland kind of theme that I was planning, but I think I'm all right with that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try him out. So I'll take the whole image, even though I know it's much larger than I need. Okay, so just start by cutting out this bicycle here. He looks kind of disgruntled, but that's okay. Every town has one of those disgruntled old guys riding around on some kind of a motorized vehicle. Okay. I'm just going to do this. Okay. Oh, precious time being wasted here. Sorry, this is how things come to my brain. Okay. So I kind of want to have him just like riding off into like riding past this house, maybe. Yeah. Yep. Let's do it. My glue seems to be calming down a bit now and not being as icky, which is good. Okay. Maybe there, so we get a little bit of that second wheel in. Yeah, right there. There we go. Scraps over here. Okay, I think I want more of that doily maybe as well, to just add another layer of it at the bottom of this jelly printing. Yeah. Thinking kind of like there. This is just avocado dyed paper doily. It's almost like there's like a little banner hanging on this house. Okay, then it needs some kind of windows or something. This house, I feel like it's like a larger kind of, you know, I've been thinking about those book pages again. Like book page bricks again. So maybe like it doesn't have windows. Maybe this is like just a portion of the building. But it does have like these bricks. I cannot tear this in a straight line. Come on. Okay. There we go. A little shorter. Yep. Okay. Perfect. All right, so Grumpy Man is just going to be going riding by here. All right. Then I just need some fabric. I'm just looking in my stash here. This one, I think. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, guys, well, those are the house tags. Hope you had fun hanging out, and maybe go ahead and copy this idea and do some fun little houses for your journals. I'd love to see them. Leave me a comment if you're going to try this out. I'd love to see your video, especially if I don't currently follow your channel. I would love to see what you're up to. So thank you so much for watching. All of my information is down below in the description box. I'd love it if you subscribed and hang out here with me. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your hopefully long weekend and have a good night.